So right now, I'm just talking to myself. I was just saying how my mind feels like it's been dragged and pulled, like everything just doesn't add up. Like from being kicked out of my house, from my parents' house, to saying how my mind feels raped, having sketchbooks and like drawings that I've had just like go missing. Being in places they shouldn't be for like months or years, and then just randomly popping back up in like weird, convenient manners. And I think what it is that people are just baiting me. They're baiting me to act a certain way, to do certain things. There was a time where I had a sketchbook, like all my drawings I left at my grandmother's, and then somehow a drawing turned up at my aunt's house. I asked her about it. I asked her where she found it. She said, "Oh, you don't have to ask me where you found it. Here you go." You know, so it's a little bit disgusting. Um, People that I didn't think listen to hip hop. And then, you know, it's just ridiculous at this point. Like, I didn't even think my aunt listened to it. I didn't even know my aunt knew who Nipsey Hussle was, you know. Um, and I say that because, like, he died, but she felt so passionate about his death. So I guess another thing that's going on is that, some people are just riding a wave of energy. And, not that it's a bad thing, but because obviously they're making investments in those areas, but you because like my mind's been fucked up and it's been raped. I think what happened is that like it's been ingrained in like business. It's been ingrained in business somehow, business and like logistics and things like that. But like because I don't know too much about those things, it's like my emotions carry actions, and those actions reflect in the business. So I guess to put it simply, like business has made me a Pokemon or a creature of some sort where they've run statistics and they've analyzed my behavior, and that's probably why I'm so exhausted. You know, shit's like it's disgusting, man. Like I can't avidly think or dream of like how I'm gonna get my mind out of this, because like the simple life, like what happened with like the story of OJ, just making artwork and then just getting $1 million to do as I please. I think people don't want that. People decide to manipulate my situation, so I'd be forced to, I don't know, dedicate, I don't know, 20 odd years of my life to, chasing this dream. And I think the worst part about all that is that, they're gonna socially construct who I'm to marry or who I'm to breed with. And the worst part is that rumor that spread, like the way that whole conversation went down. Just in my freshman year, I called this girl. I were on the phone. We were just talking. I think I called her up during like a summer day, making a joke or something like that. And this is 2014, mind you, because I was in high school for a little longer than needed. But yeah, I was just 2014, and it's 2020 now, so it's like 6 years. 6 years, Raptors win a championship, and then I heard it from Kawhi. Kawhi was just talking about it. Like I didn't even know him, but like shit. And the worst part about all this is like the level of security. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. Like I'll be watching YouTube videos and like the videos will be talking to me. You know what I mean? Now obviously we're in some fragmented space and people are probably gonna repair it. gonna try my best to repair, but I can't just because like how things are going. But it's just weird. It's just weird. And I guess the worst part about this is that the generations after that may have my humanic relationship, you know, people are gonna want to recreate your injustices. That's what I'm gonna tell you. People are gonna want to recreate your injustices. They're gonna want to, cause I know, like, for all that I'm worth, you know, for all that I can be and I should be. Like right now, I just say this, like we're not, like I'm not in the correct reality. I'm not in the correct reality because a bunch of ideas, like I should have been dead. Like thinking about it right now, I should be dead. I should be dead. Like my brain is like psychologically dead. It's dead. It's dead because the ideas of society and the break in surveillance, that has compromised my mind state, has screwed me over. And privacy that I guess you could say, fought, shelter. Like my vocabulary is even like very restricted and confined. Like what has happened, and the thing is, you see, with all my time gone, my my bachelor's degree is within my vocabulary. That's what my bachelor's degree is within my vocabulary. But the thing is, the practical side of it is gone. And the thing is, people have stolen my work ethic. Like my family, stolen artwork, stolen sketchbooks, of just like creative ideas. Like for me, growing up the way I grew up, obviously I made art. I could rap and I could sing, but you know, um, given that my psychology belongs to a father that's not my biological father, and to a mother that's like, I don't even want to say she's a harlot, but like she slept with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? And like, don't get me wrong, like when you're like certain people know that lifestyle, and like obviously me saying that, it throws a bunch of cultures in there that I visually don't want to be in there, that I visually don't want to be there or seen with. Um, I like to keep it a certain way. However, that said, that's just gonna be like a question of power and humanics, like I said, and it's just a long history that I can't grasp or get a hold of just because like I've been psychologically damaged. And even with the level that I'm thinking at, there will be individuals that take advantage of that and they progressively learn the way I learn. But however, given that they're born in different periods, they've stolen my time, and there's no law